Oh,
and
here it is.
Right into mid, off the rip. Preordained is what it feels like. Kang. One in the tally. Let's see how this fight gets taken. Dart taken care of. An attempt there from Sugetsu, but he's brought down, traded. Chichu now running down and getting the squeeze onto Angel. He's going to be able to hear all of this. He has to hold close to default, but he is being swamped from two different directions. Cove, recall star, or at least a normal star, at least to get him back out and into safety.
Really well done by Xiao there, throwing help utility for Angel. Can he make anything of it?
Let's regroup with the rest of his team. Still player disadvantage for Navi. Smoke fading away. Equalizing a little bit though. Maybe they can make something from this. Haodong, low on HP. Navi gets a bit of information.
That might tell him that Haodong is in back hall though, and he's not. He's tucked over a generator.
Oh, well, okay, just spamming onto that corner. Still weak enough. Haodong takes the fight together with Chichu. That's going to be a pistol round. Still available to be activated. This fight has taken it out though. That's an important one. Smoggy wins it, pushing through the high tide. Again, just squeezing through the back. Angel's still alive, but Smoggy, again, the watchful eye on all of the extremities.
The trade's been good, but Sugetsu, he's got past this nano swarm.
Still Smoggy. He's there. The rifle in his hands. A short work. He's on for the ace. Already 4 kills for him. The lock down, placed, CNED. He sees the spike, but he does have to vacate. He's got to get out of there.
And he's trying not to give away any information either.
Just walking, narrowly avoiding detainment, but you know where he is. Cascade now pushed into his face, a bit of spam. This way, Snakebite avoided. Tap onto the spike, no one's watching for it, but well, Smoggy set up. We're gaming in, look how they're playing this. Doubled up towards the back of Hall as a stun at the feet of Haodong, but swings out, claims his just before it's said and done. Well, Xiao is really not quite making a mess of this, he's really just pulling them back into it because suddenly, just like that, you cannot count a team like spam behind this wall potentially. Anybody taking care of this? Doesn't tag onto anyone. Nobody. What is that? 2 kills from that position, tagged up. Just absolutely ludicrous.
It's a bad plant though. This Astro Wall is going to be really important here.
Yeah, it's committed. It's going to force Edward Gaming to play in front of this now, or at least to try and pick and choose a timing past it.
Can anyone hear the diffuse noise? It looks like Smoggy might be able to.
Kang. Swings out, takes a timing there. A misplay potentially. Here's the tap. Chichu's going to be able to hear that. Back and forth through the wall, and there we have it. Big group up here towards the back of the site here. No command. Ripped off. Kang falls. Finds it. Lockdown as well.
They're rapid.
This is really difficult. They're going to have to try and wrap around and break this one, but they're all just falling to it. It's watched. Through the choke point, up to just Smoggy. Detected, pulled. This way, that way. The util is nice from Navi. Spike planted. Here's the Viper's pit as well. I think escapes it ever so slightly on the edge.
That is not a good pit for the plant position.
Not planted for it. Xiao rips off the head of nobody, trying to hold towards the back of Hall as a tap onto the spike. A bit of spam. Raw damage again. The Viper's pit falls as well as Chichu goes down. It's down to Smoggy. He cannot withstand that. Might flip like this. It could be in a bit of trouble. The way through. Yeah, that's Cena taken care of through the art now. These players need to be keeping this one together. Otherwise, it's going to be falling to pieces very, very quickly for Navi. We're gaming still with the Sheriffs, with the rifles in their hands. It's a one fight. Go. It's a stamping herd of elephants all the way down. Xiao inside of his own star, yeah, playing around it. Let's claim Kang. Jet player falling. Smoggy was attempting something there, akin to a lurk all the way through into art, so it's left him at a massive player disadvantage. Now you see it firing through. The sidelines are theirs. They know exactly where nobody is. What Navi will do because it's re-exploration from Angel. It's watched. Yeah, Kang has got it. The op angle. It's there. With Angel falling now, they want to try and go into this, but Zipan is close to the corner. Are they going to clear him? Yeah, it's a hard clearance from Haodong, but he doesn't have anybody else to trade it through still. The shot lands, the shot's nailed. Kang. You can always rely on him. CNED, nice. Bladestorm now with the dash. Plenty of updrafts as well to go. What can he do with it? Up in the air, the reactions! Just extraordinary. And Sugetsu, last one standing, a 1v3. Warbang through, dash away, 1 bullet left.
Whilst not being committed.
2 players contacting an either way, turret taken out. They expect it, someone close, 2 of them. And Kang does not shy away from the fight, but he's taken out.
Xiao and Sugetsu stand like pillars in mid.
Still another bit of an attempt from Chichu. Oh, agile with the movement. Smoggy's still looking as well to take his own fight towards B. Navi don't rush into things. They get the kills, they back away, they slow it down. They've got a minute left in this pistol round. They don't need to jump into anything.
EDG are going to look to try and make a move here. Because when you're in a 3v5, you've got to try and make something happen.
Chichu can hear it. Oh, wow. Almost catching that timing.
I mean, he's also only got a classic there, so very difficult to land the kill.
Nano Swarm's going to be deaded here. Dart does tag towards the back onto two of the players. Smoggy has got to hold it down towards that angle, but everyone just trying to push through the smokes as well. Over towards B, that's why EDG is stacking it. Yet Sagetsu, he's watched it. The Kang not going to be getting away with that. Not onto the flank. Spam onto the high tide corner. Chichu falls close to default. Round the side. Howdong, Smoggy. They pounce out from the woodwork. And Smoggy has maybe made this one winnable. 19 seconds. Spike drop down is favorable. Spam but screens the reload. Fight there for the taking. Although Kang still towards the back of Halls. What timing does he take? There's a smoke drop down. He just can't quite land the shots, the bullets. Running down, not hitting that spray. Down as well, and the smoke still watched for. CNED is there. Chichu flicks to the side with the ghost.
Huh?
Okay. Wins that one, doesn't he? Everyone from NAVI backing away, though. They want to try and play this one from a post-plant position because Angel does have the Hunter's Fury.
Xiao's about as far away as he could possibly get.
Yeah.
But he'll still have a pull on the spike.
That's that global presence and utility. Really does apply that time pressure. EDG hoping that they can at least stick onto it, on top of the angle, swinging through into the high tide, and now really is all on Angel. Okay, Hunter's Fury. It's ripped across over the top as well. Xiao is still behind them. Damage done. Xiao right behind. It denies it. It's half on the defuse. Nobody is miles away. He realizes it's not winnable. The timing. Any anchor to be any sort of explosive presence. Well, smoke goes down. Nobody out into the open. There's a splash. A dash, CNED's towards the back with a dart as well. You can feel the pressures there. Smoggy did well to try and watch for that one. Covered one angle, still close to the corner, has the lockdown. Angel, he knows he's there. Way to the side, adjusts the aim ever so slightly. Gets away with it. Left on 56 health. Flash over the top as well. Reckoning is a choice to fight this. Edward Gaming, they want to take it to them. Spike's been dropped. NAVI, okay, all the way, this way, that way. It's going to be the dash to disengage for CNED. Behind the box as well, wants to try and take the clean fight. He does so. Kang will fall. Spike is still dropped in the middle of nowhere, but massive player disadvantage. What a reaction from NAVI.
Yeah, so good. Those are the kind of protocols that they'll have been working on.
Round to the side though, players are weak. Chichu resets the aim towards the box. Xiao! There's that last level, that last line of defense, but it's up to Angel. Smoggy has the read. He's holding this angle. Not a care in the world, not a worry. Can he land the shot with the reactions? Again! Smoggy has been the savior. The beginning of this round is a gap towards the back here of Halls, and there it is, Smoggy. He catches it. Maybe not the player is anticipating. Chichu finally dealt with though towards the back of Halls. It's 4 versus 4 retaking with the operator plan. Denied. Spam through. It's Howdong bringing this one down. Angel now forced to try and plant this, but as the smoke fades away, Sagetsu is massive. It's 2 kills.
Here.
Both sides looking for an advantage with the operator. Kang down. Angle there. Back of Halls. Smoke. CNED in towards it. It's got to be calmed. He hits the flick. Do they know where he is?
Diffuse the spike.
Dashes back. Pings towards it. Out to the wide. Sagetsu lands the shot. 3 kills in a round. Can he make it 4? To bring it to 12. A tap. Doesn't open himself wide. He knows he's not on it. He gets the info. Another tap. Smoggy desperate to bait the peak. Does he know he's not in it now with the tag onto the defuse? Smoggy, time and on board, and what is that? Again, it's going to have to take so much. Kang falls. Going for the reclear towards A main. Forces out the high tide. Rips its way through. Smoggy doesn't land his shot. Nana Swarm activated. More there. Hunter's Fury now. It's in the corner. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. The first tag. An attempt by Sagetsu. Still kills going slightly even. 2 players left standing. Can nobody do it? Flashes there. Does connect all the way around. And okay.
What a play.
Earns himself an upgrade.
He's the player that was holding close towards A main at the beginning. Managed to finesse everybody.
It's been flipped towards the back. Trailblazer. Okay. Doesn't actually choose to tag it onto the player planting 5 HP. Smoggy into the smoke. CNED, I mean, he's looking the wrong way. Lockdown committed. It has to be. Got to respect a player like Xiao. Pushing round. Xiao doesn't choose to kill it. Okay, now destroying it. It's alerted him to his position. The Jiggle peaks. Smoggy wants to take first contact on 5 health. He has been just outstanding. Doubled up. Haodong behind the box. Flash. Anti-spam is there, and it's collected.
What a setup.
One after another.
They know that NAVI have been pressuring towards Art so much, and they decide to go for that. Beautiful stuff. Spike drop down, and EDG are not looking to fight over it. It's just going to waste more time as NAVI try to win a 2v5. EDG are doing this. How? I'm not quite sure. It has taken miracles and gutsy plays, the decision to go for an all-in piece like that.
Heroics on display.
But unless Angel and Sugetsu can do something superb here, it looks like we're going to be heading to the final round of regulation.
Piece of util broken, forces out that high tide. 30 seconds. Just seems so improbable right now for NAVI. I mean, they're still lurking their way around, but I think at this point opting into keeping the operator. Angel just picking it up as well. No intention to throw away their lives.
And this will be an excellent boost to the economy for EDG. I know there's only 1 round remaining, but there was a serious chance that they win and still enter the final round with crushed weaponry. Had this one been expensive, but it's not. It's flawless.
For any sort of kill, swarmed onto the angle here, and there it is. The rifle letting it rip, flicking a wrist towards the side. Kang. Oh my goodness. Bullets landing towards the back of the head. He's right to the side. He will fall through the smoke. And damage not enough done to bring down the player. Zipan's weak. Tap with the plan, trying to bait something out. And again, Chichu will be the one to fall. Reckoning, everything being expended. It's desperation for EDG to hold on. And Haodong, he might just be the man to do it. Nanoswarm's deaded, shots landing. And Zipan, a sliver of health. Turret in his face, not planted for him. Wide to the side, a Cove as well. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. We are going to OT. Try and clear out the common corners. Haodong, Cove, it's in his face. The back of horse still not cleared though. As watch nobody adjusts the aim. 4 versus 4, and a reflank attempt to Smoggy just misses the timing. Recall, there it is. Lands a shot, but instantly traded.
3v3.
To get to watching for it. Flash over the top as well. CNED struggling to get a handle on it, but yet adjust the aim nevertheless. Kang brought down. EDG. Haodong and nobody. They've got to do so much. Pre-aiming onto the corner. Up to just Haodong. 1v2. A white face, a white swing. Xiao, here's the footsteps. Star there, forces the fight in the astral form. Tap with the rifles. It's a game of chicken. Does he choose to push? Held, still, time on his side. Lands it. 1 round. Nobody tagged. Nobody covering him. He tried to break the drone. He didn't even do just that. Xiao. Oh, this guy. These moments of brilliance just shining through, and it looks like an attempt from EDG. They want to flood in. There's a cascade, there's a gap there, but again, it's answered. Pound for pound, Xiao has just been such a ridiculous player. Earning the Cosmic Divide. Kang pushing through. He's got the operator, 61 health. He wants an easy fight. He hears the footsteps. Does he choose to take the repeat down? My God, no scoping. Get rid of that Nanoswarm. He's tired of it. Turret broken. Still so much to watch. Flash over the top. What? A flick to the side. Oh. Let's see what he chooses to do. Fight! Sprayed through. Haodong again. He's not messing around, is he? An instant stun from Xiao to try and slow down the inevitable, but at this point they have already barreled through. They have the sight. There's Dart. Revealed. Spam sprayed. Adjustment to movement. You're looking agile with it.
Yeah, but they haven't done any damage.
Potentially because the comb was up, but as it falls down, CNED's still there towards the back. CNED claims 2, and he's looking for the 3rd. Turret removed for him. Xiao, he's got his back towards the corner. Kang, close. It's a 2v1. Patience is played. CNED's got the knives, and this is it. A 4th kill to turn the round in his favor. He's hunting for the target. He doesn't clear the corner. He's there on to heaven. Feeling it now towards the back of Horse. What can Smoggy do? Pushing right through into the smoke. Smoggy still alive. Takes the first fight, but CNED, he wrangles control of the rifle. Maintains and holds.
EDG just cannot figure out how to deal with that. That player in backside, always getting flushed. And now in a 2v4, win the map.
So much to clear. Not enough util to really do it here. Still the rifles. Look at this crossfire setup, it's brutal. 2 players in link, one towards the back of Horse, one takes the fight. Kang managed to work his way into the back of Horse here, but what can he really do? He's dashed right out into the open! Yeah, CNED's gonna capitalize instantaneously. CNED thinking otherwise though, heavy group up. It's up to him to do something about it and spam onto the corner. Catches Kang, adjustments. It was there with the aim. Reposition with the dash close to the pillar. Is there anything to clear him out? He wants to take another bite of the apple. Wide swing as well, wide face, the no-scope! CNED is an absolute beast. Maybe just getting a bit ahead of himself. He was hoping for the second kill there. Maybe to just refresh the dash.
I don't think Navi will be mad about that one though. They're in a 4v2 to get themselves another map point.
Jump spot, nobody, reactions. Spike was picked up, side by side. Smoggy at his back.
And if EDG pivot, they've got Shao at their backs.
All that space has been vacuumed into mid, you're exactly right. So Navi have got a really clear idea of what's happening here. They can play off any one of these players, contact Zipan. Really good with the movement. Trying to get this plant down, Zipan's there. Got a clean fight, anti-flash! Chichu, he was ready for it, anticipated it. Spike's been dropped into the back of Horse. You don't really need to make these plays yet still. Kang goes for it. 3 there, knives around the side. Make it 4, why not? It'll be popped off here, there's 27 seconds in this round. Turret not broken. They're just spamming down the common angles as well. Walls in their face. No one really knows what they're landing and hitting with these shots. Where are they even aiming at Haodong? Just pulling brilliance out of thin air. Flash over the top, right over the top. And time is running so damn short here. Spike in the hands of Chichu. He chooses to plant it wide out into the open. Spam by Zipan, but it doesn't connect onto it. Close to the corner, that's Smoggy.
That spam would have won them the round.
Thought it was brave. Chichu planting out in the open there, but it works out. 2 versus 2. Nana Swarm popped off. Close to the corner is Smoggy. Chichu knows. Oh my god, the shorty pulled down and swinging off the contact. Again, exploring close. Catches Angel with the bow out in his hands. Now they move forwards. Through into Art. 2 players grouped up, but this is it, surely. The finisher, Kang seeks to deliver the final blow. Nobody's there. 3 kills, 9 turn. Once more, sprayed through. Map 1 is theirs. Fragment nade. Angel's low enough as well to keep instantly kicking in. Just drop down here. Does he try and take a time in? It's being watched. Yep, with the dog on top of it. It's combined. It's beautiful. Seeking to capitalize off of it. Down to just to get to with the right clicks. Okay, eventually landing it, but 3 more bullets. Might have to exchange the gun, and there we go. Picks up the ghost. It's down to that 1 versus 1. Him versus Smoggy. Does he anticipate the close-up position? He does not. It's for a teleport pivot. Is that what they're going to try and do? They want to try and fight right into them up close. Got the rifle now, moving forwards. Exchange as well. Bullets just raining down into lamps. And already the rest of the team collapsing through. Meanwhile, Smoggy is making his presence known over towards B. He's got the entirety of the site. He's like, guys, let's TP. Why not? Escape it. But he might be walking right into Shao. Any second guesses over this one? Smoke still dropped down here as well. Man with the spike, get that plant down. Zipan grouped up together. Kang. Wow. Oh, good all the way around, trying to dodge all his utility. Still close to the corner. He does dodge it. Shigetsu, you are an animal. 2 in that position is just absurd. Should not be getting away with it. In the midst of all of this, it's up to Haodong. Can he salvage it? Can he pick up the pieces? He takes the TP now into Showers. Doesn't know where anybody really is here. Shao close to the corner. He's ready to meet him. This corner's not going to be cleared. Shao, yeah, easiest kill of his life. Think they're going to use anything? Yep, Viper's Pit into lamps. Denies it, pushing through. Angel. No utils to set that one up. There was a rocket going right at them. CNED happy to let it rip, but a Viper's Pit of their own. Honestly, just meeting them. Close up. Pollution warning, and Kang still watching the side. He's got the sight line locked down to it. They need to be aware of this. Any sort of attempt to push through. Exchange, so rifle picked up. Cove.
They're all in
broken. Cove. Yeah, and it could come, I mean, really down to any semblance of just timing.
Launching smoke.
Outside of the Viper's Pit though. Together. Smoke, there was a gap. Angle there. Shot beams down, Kang. Haodong hoping. Praying. Ollie at his feet, the reposition, 31 health. Flash doesn't see it, he's tucked. into the corner. Surely you get clear so we can hear the footsteps, the boots rumbling beneath him. He doesn't know where they are right now. Could be anywhere. Shao was watching for it, aware of it. Tapping onto the defuse, trying to bait out the spam. Goes together, sprayed, have denied! Chichu! No, Shao, he had you till out is watched. Dipan to high-low setup. What a return of fire. Howdong oversteps himself though, doesn't he? Tries to take a little bit more out, Shao. Oh my.
The hero for NAVI. On map 1, steps up again. Chishu, he won the 1v3 last time, but this is a very, very different situation. NAVI have done enough here. Strangely, EDG actually looking more uncomfortable in the slow pace. You know, they were asked to turn up the tempo there after they lost all of their control over towards A, and they just fumbled it a bit. Didn't wait for the Seekers to come out of nobody. Howdong still deciding to fight that.
20 seconds, he's going for it.
It looks impossible.
He's going for it, there's a molly at his feet, okay. Quick to capitalize, quick to take advantage of that fact. Here we go, let's go. Still watching for these angles. It's really just scattered approaches. Team fights, aim duels all over the place. A dodge towards the side, nobody. I mean, that was just dicey. Looking not really quite doable. Smoggy takes a fight towards the back of the side of gaps there. Shishu also finding his already, weaving throughout the smokes as well. Obfuscated, yet Navi still looking to maintain control. Players are low. Kankai and Shishu, they managed to get the spike down in the middle of all of it.
Shishu might be asked to get another 1v3 here inside his pit.
But how can they do it when it is slow? The Navi players are so healthy. The molly as well does the work for him.
What? That one was into hookah.
Yep. Gun wasn't even needed. Tap onto it and being bought. Seekers all the way through. That's a fight taken by Howdong. He just swings into the back of the side. Adjustment with the aim. It's not there for nobody. He doesn't win his fight out. 8 bullets left. Is it planning for him? Tap of the rifle. Oh, the precision. But around, B hopping, gets the info. Knife as well, tags onto 2, so Navi looking to potentially commit. High ground angle was watched. Angel's close. Wins out his fight out, still with the classic Howdong. Why? Here's the footsteps, nobody. With these flicks, these micro adjustments, just being so spectacular. And there's Chishu, yep.
Very risky behavior in this round for EDG, one that teams are normally going to win about 90% of the time.
Yeah. It's sowed a bit of chaos into it when you lose a play like this. They attempt to reclear. It's contact plays. CNET, of course, he's watching.
Oh, it's all crumbling for Edward Gaming.
Navi love to slow rounds down like this. They are being gifted one. Close again. This time, forced to take these risks. Trailblazer, it's broken.
Good bait, though, for Smoggy, potentially.
And Smoggy now.
He doesn't have dash, though.
Some value out of it. Well, Dipan falls. Still forcing a fight out. No more smokes as well. Shao moves through. Aware of it, yet still, Smoggy just can't win the fight out. These sheriffs in the hands of the Navi players, they are just demonic.
So incredibly deadly, but they've also just caught people contacting around the map all the
Oh my! And dash for Smoggy. Wants to take a fight. Off angles, no! With the rifles, Chishu, okay, he does respond. There's a showstopper! Stopped in his tracks, but on top of bench to get to. Precision. One shot to the cranium brings him down. It's 2 versus 3. Kankang's retaken with the op. Oh, here we go. There's one. Bench compromised. Lovely movement. Jiggle of it to get to. Evade's falling. Still watched. Comes down to reactions, doesn't it? That's a wide face. Now it's brought it to a one-on-one. Okay.
They tried to double swing and they've just given Kankang a pick.
Yeah. Out to the open. Yeah. Really susceptible to a bit of spam. Angel.
He's way
twisting,
out.
turning. Auto strike now. Drop down at their feet. But fights are taken. It gives them the timing. Shao returns the fire. Brings out with 2 to get to. Also collapses and collides. Snakebite at his feet trying to get the res off. There it is. Adjustments necessary. Detainment. Is it there? It is. Hands up. Kankang seeks to claim the kill. There's a rifle. Here's the flash. Why not? Take a fight. Sugetsu says, I dare you. Second guesses it with the off. This man is playing gun game. Into the back. CNED. He's cut it up. The crosshair placement. He's fading it out. And there it is. As soon as he hears the op shot, takes the wider face, takes the wider swing. He needs the rest of his team, though. And finally, starting to make their way up through into B long. 30 seconds. Plant. Into the corner. Tap, 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 tap. My God. Nobody gets it. Denies the plant down, but it was traded. CNED. He's alive in this round. He's earned himself another nade. There's a dash. Buying time, waiting for Chichu, but okay. Caught out, flick to the side. This is just sheer chaos. Dash It's not planning for him. Angel forced to take the fight now. Half onto the defuse. Smoke! They gave Angel contacting all the way through. What? Again, the reactions, the precision of these Edward Gaming players. My God. Every single moment, it's turned on his head. It's 2 players left standing here for NAVI. Make it 1. It's all up to Angel. The IGL with so much to do. Swing, hoping for the peak. Orbital strike, nade. Really nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The util dumped in.
Why not? Let's have another Thrifty.
Yeah. Open invitation to the site here. NAVI happily going to be accepting. All the way through, into the back here. Howdong and Smoggy. What he contemplating that he needs to really save this one. He was watching in case there was a flank attempt.
They have a ton of money. The EDG economy has just boomed off the back of the previous Thrifty. And now we're going to see it go the opposite way as well. Both teams are going to be able to buy fairly well for, I think, the rest of the map.
Yeah, potentially all the way to the finish line.
Yeah, depending on how one-sided it ends up being, but so back and forth here. And I feel like both teams are taking risks when they're on their anti-ecos. We pointed it out because Doom Bros had talked about it, that Na'Vi were playing alone in those kind of situations. You know, Xiao, like I said, alone when Smoggy dueled him, and Sugetsu alone not holding hands with anyone inside his pit. But here again, EDG caught trying to...
For Na'Vi, again trying to escape. Not only the sidelines of Kang, showstopper, responds and ripped through. CNED does get the 1. Wasn't perhaps the target he was looking for, but to take it nevertheless. Now we see it, no command. It's through, it's dropped. Angel to his knees. Potentially resable, you hear it. Yep, from that kind of range. Sugetsu is safe to do so, but it's instantly punished. All the way through, Sugetsu! Just ridiculous. It's a wide face, a wide swing. He pulls 2 kills out of seemingly nowhere.
That's the level of quality that Na'Vi have got on board.
Oh, timings!
They both now just group up.
Yeah.
And yeah, EDG are leaving. I mean, the timing found...
It's just brutal for them.
It really is. They've left open the B site completely.
Played into the back of the spawn. They're only going to know, really, when the spike gets tapped.
And this is anyone's. It looks like Na'Vi should have the advantage in the 2v2 post-plant of this, in this kind of scenario. But they've got to be careful, got to be cautious, and maybe if they take a bit too long about this, I mean, EDG will get the read. If they end up pushing
into spawn, there's no way.
I mean, Howdong isn't on an aggressive line.
It's a contact double clear. They're hoping to catch somebody who was all the way back. Howdong is so far back.
I mean, there's only 20 seconds. They have to end B.
Yeah.
They're hoping to catch somebody in the back. But this also means that they're not going to have too much time to reposition.
10 seconds left.
And can they possibly get the read here that the site's utterly empty?
Planted inside of Tube. No information.
Oh, that bad flash is going to make them think
no.
EDG are on the flank.
This could be disastrous for Na'Vi. But yeah, no sound cue off of the flash. It is being watched for though. Sugetsu, now he hears it. There's some util. Can't hit the shots though. He did a lot for them in this round. It's up to Zipan now. Can he salvage it, pick up the pieces and make something of the round? A wide swing from Smoggy. He's punished. But Flash thinks twice, thinks against it. Howdong! Trailblazer used a bit later here. Nade. That's going to be for the back of the site there. Fragment, Snakebite, all of it in conjunction. Cascade, dash forwards. Oh my God, hello! Jishu, he's gifted that one. Hopping onto the box. Sugetsu, you have no right, man. How is he resetting the aim, but nobody's clearing close. Howdong.
He grouped up, going for a B pop.
Flash gives info. Knife broken.
That
Wall
means
in their face.
Kang can use his thrash.
There it is. Kill found, but he's going to be pushed out of the corner. Another satchel play. Damage done to CNED. Still standing, though, still alive. The rest of Na'Vi collecting it with the rifles. Molly at the feet of nobody. He spammed through the smoke. He heard it. A tap of the plant, and now we're seeing the ults really let loose. This could be it. The turning point. No connection on the flash, yet nobody still takes the fight, still pushes forwards because he knows time is of the essence. Xiao shuts it down. Any chance for some counterplay? Doesn't get that with the Viper's pit down as well. Again, just raw spam, praying that the bullets connect. Nobody is quick behind them. Into elbow, must have heard this call as well. Spraying through, can't land the transfer. CNED, he returns and trades. It's 2 versus 3. Pit's still up. Util in the hands of Howdong, doesn't know where the players are. He's doubled up. Him and Chichu. The smoke's in their face though. Hard to get through. Eventually fades. Time running out. They still have the cove, but it's crossfire. Xiao's ready for it. It's a slide off angle. He's swinging. Surely, yeah. Off the contact. It's all down to just the one. playing away, backed away, time running so damn short. Cisa gets to running. Time in for the observers.
This fight's all over the place.
Backing away, here's one. Xiao resets the aim as well. The rifle was cooled down to potentially take away a second life, but no, denied, traded. 3 versus 4. Oh, Angel! Where's he pulling that one from? Ferrari swing.
30 seconds.
Peeking wide, there was nothing to set it up.
That's
and
ridiculous.
okay, he's made it 3 for 3.
If he dies there, we're calling him a fool, but he looks like a hero because he lands the shot.
Certified Angel moment. Cove, drop down, Haodong looking for the safe plant. Chishu pushed up close and DB hears it. Tapping through, that was for a smoke. Chishu also answers. 2 versus 2, gotta know where the positioning is. And Chishu is relatively trapped. Did he hear the drop down? It was covered from the wide swing, vulnerable up. CNED dropped down to 52 health, still with the operator. He'd love a rifle right now, but he doesn't want to make any noise. Any chance of him winning has to be off of contact, cutting all semblance, any idea where he could be. Out of the minds of EDG, but they set this on up all the way. There it is. Haodong takes the peak. Usually, Ebu Gaming, who are playing heavy towards B long. Does Xiao clear this one? Smoggy is looking in a different direction. Dash, though, backs away, doesn't realize that nobody else was behind this one. Nade, Trailblazer, this might just be setting them up. Shower's control still theirs. An Angel seeking to re-clear late. He pays for it with his life.
3 players left.
Try and breathe some life into the round, into the series, to stay into the action. Contact plays, 55 seconds, a chance to teleport, to evacuate, to get into a different direction. It's a double clear onto the flank through short. Navi, they're still sticking around, and they are paying for it. Edward Gaming, they converge, they collapse, they strike them down, and China get their win.